For automating email, you need to have a password, okay? So if you want to have the password from that email, I mean not the real password, okay? You need to add a password for your email for apps, okay? So you need to come to your email, okay, or open your email or Gmail, and then click right here, manage your Google account, click that, and then this page will be open. Then click the security. So right here we have password, app password, okay? Right now we have nothing, and I click on this and I want to add a new password for myself, okay? So for you it's going to ask you to enter your password, your real password, okay? You need to enter the password and then you will be redirected into this page. Right here select the devices and let's select it others, and in here give a name. I'm going to give it email automation and generate. So this is the password for my email email automation, okay? So I'm going to copy this and done. So try not to give this to anyone, okay? And right now I'm letting you to see this, and later I can delete it from here. So then come to our IDE. I'm going to create a new file here, and I will have the link, okay? Sorry, it's not a link, it's going to be the password, okay? Password. So now we have the password, and you know how to have your app password. So everything is ready. Now let's go and start creating our script, okay? So see you in the next lecture. In the previous lecture we generated the password that you saw here, okay? Now let me comment this, okay? So we need a module called smtplib, okay? This is a module that we are going to use it to send an email using Python. So if you want to install this, you could go to cmd and just write pip install smtplib, okay? So the smtplib will be installed into the system that you're using. Also you may have this already installed, and if you have it then you're ready to go. Now let's import this, okay? Import smtplib, and also from email .mie dot multipart, actually it is multipart that you see here, okay? I'm going to import something called MIE multipart, okay? I'm writing just half of the words and then pressing the tab, it is completing itself. And also from email.mie dot this time dot text. So for sending text we are going to import MIE. Let's see, we have text here, okay? And also we need to import MIE application as well. So from email.mie.application, you saw the application right here. So let's import MIE application, okay? So now let me run these ones. So if I have all the things set up, okay, it gives me no error. That means everything's good. Now let's have my email, okay? You know that my email is right here, name@andishman@gmail.com. So I'm going to use this, name@andishman.com, okay? And also let's have the password. So this is the password that I generated, okay? Great. Now I have the email, I have the password. Okay. So now let's use SMTP-lib to have the host and also the port, so we have some kind of connection. So smtp lib dot smtp right here I have the host. Okay, host for sending an email, you know that it is smtp, means send mail through protocol. Okay, dot gmail, come on, gmail.com, and also we need a port. Okay, so the port is 587. This is the port that we are going to use. So let's start this ttls, which is another function, and also I'm going to use a login function. This login function is come with smtp-lib. Okay, and this will allows me to log in. First it will log in, and then using this password and also the email address, and then it will send the message or the email. So the function itself is log in, and the first argument is my email, actually this one, that we have the email which is inside that variable that you see right there, and also the next one is going to be the password. Okay, so now we are logged in. Great. So now let's use from this multipart. Okay, so I'm going to have the something called msg. It is equal to MIE multipart, which is a function. Now by using this I can have some of the argument, like from this person to the other person, subject is going to be this one, and also the message, and all of that is going to be right here using this msg. So let's use msg. Okay, it is going to be from. So can you imagine, this is from my email. Okay, great, because I'm using this email to send someone a text or a subject or something. So the next one is msg2. So let's ask the user to give us an email. So how can we ask the user? You know that we are going to use input function. So enter the email address. Great. And also we have the subject. Okay, let me input, enter the subject for email. Great. Now we have the subject, we have the this one too, and also we have from. The next one is the real message, the text message. Okay, so let's have that as message. It is equal to, I am asking the user to enter the text message. Great. Now when the user enter the text message, so the next one is to attach them. Okay, attach this message into this subject, to, and from. So msg is you can see we have the msg as you can see we have them all here. Okay, it doesn't have only one values. As you can see, it looks like list. So I have the msg dot attach, which is one of the function that belongs to this msg. Great. Now we have MIE dot text. Okay, so MIE dot text itself is a function, and it is gonna get argument, which is the message. We have that right here, and I'm telling this to have this message as plain text. Okay, great. Now we have this, and the last thing is to send this message. Okay, so how can we send this message? We have the is right here, okay, which is logged in, and also you have the variable, the whole thing which is here, and we are using this host and also this port and SMTP lib. You know that's in mail through protocol. Okay, so let's use is.send message. Okay, it has a function called send message, and now let's have the msg as argument, not the message, because if you give the message you will not have the subject, from, and to. So if you give the msg, that means you have from, to, subject, and also the message, which is right here attached to msg. Okay, great. Now let's give the msg, and at the end let's print the message sent. Okay, so right here I am into my email, into sent folder. Right now you see there is no email at all. Okay, and right here I'm going to execute this and you will see. Okay, so run it. Okay, it is asking me for an email, so let me give another email. So this is another email. Press enter. So enter the subject for email. Maybe it could be automating text email. Okay, the message. What is the message? Hello friend, this is just an automation. Let's name it an email automation. Now press enter and just wait a moment. Now you see that the message sent. So we are at this line. Okay, now let's come back here. Great, you can see to ikhtiyari in. This is the subject automation email, and this is the real message. Let me open this. Automating text email, hello, blah blah blah. And if I open this, now you can see from this person to this person, and also the subject, and mailed by gmail.com. Okay, so congratulations, now you just created a script that can send an email to a specific person that you want. Okay, great. And that is only a text message. Okay, so let's go and improve this a little more, so we could send some kind of file as well with this script. Okay, so hello friend, welcome back. Right here you see I have a file.pdf. If I open this, you can see we have the code from automating WhatsApp. So I want this to be sent to an email. Okay, I want to send an email that has some kind of file, and that is a PDF file. Okay, let's add a new cell here, and let me copy the whole thing because we need just a little changes so we could send a file. So right here you can see we are attaching the message, okay, which is a text message, and also I'm able to attach a file. Okay, so first we need to open the file. I'm going to open the file. You know how to open. If you don't, so you need to follow the Python basics. Okay, so if you really need it, just tell me, I can provide it for you. My own Python basic, which is I think the complete, and it has a lot of challenges, practices. Maybe you could find it in my YouTube channel. So Let's open that. That is file.pdf. Let's see. Okay, that was file.pdf. And you need to specify the mode. It is a read as binary, and alias this. I'm going to give as file. Okay. So with open PDF file, it is as file. So right now I have the file. Okay. Great. Now let's use msg dot attach. So we are going to use this MIE application to send a file. Okay, I'm pasting that here, and it is a function. Right here we have file dot read, and you need to give a name as well. So name is equal to file.pdf. Okay, everything looks good. And at the end we have is.send message, and we are attaching the message as well. Okay, so I think now it is completed. Let me run this. If our network connection is good, so we will be able to send a message. Enter the email address. I want to send again into this email address. Okay, enter the subject. Okay, sending file PDF. Okay, text message. Hello friend, I just send you the, let's say, the source code. Okay, for WhatsApp automation, and press enter. Just wait a moment. So if you see this message printed right here, that means you successfully sent the text file. Okay, let me go back here. Very good. So this one, actually, let me open this. Now you can see that we just have a file.pdf right here, which is the file.pdf that I just sent it a moment ago. Okay, and you can see that this is exactly what I opened a moment ago. That's right here. Okay, so congratulations, now you're able to send a file as an email. Okay, you can attach a file to your email and send it to anybody you want. Okay, so what is the next step? I think now it is time to go learn how to schedule sending something to someone using something. Now you know how to send a text message, how to send a file with email, and now it is time to schedule. Okay, let me first fix this. I want to add here something like it is for text. Okay, sending text email. And also for this one, let me add so right here. So in here you can send text and file. Okay, sending text and file with email. Great. And also let me add a new cell here so we could schedule this. Okay, so how can we schedule something in Python? Actually, there is a module called schedule in Python. I don't know if it is installed into my system or not, but before that, let's use schedule in Python, and we may find something here. Schedule library, we have it, and also we have this one. Maybe this will be better to take a look at. Sorry, it comes into something else. Let me open pypi.org. It is a good website. I think it belongs to Python itself. Okay, here it is, the schedule. Okay, if you want to install it, so you could use this one. Let me install that into my system. Okay, now this will be installed, and let's come and see what do we have here. Okay, it says that first you need to import the schedule, and then import time, and then create a function like I'm working, and we have this bunch of things right here. So the first one is schedule that every 10 seconds do something, and that is the job. Okay, great. So this do function will put the job, which is right here, into pending mode, and later on, while they are using while loop here, like schedule.run pending, this function will run anything which is in pending mode. Okay, so if you want to run something in each 10 second, you can use this one. If you want to run in every 10 minutes, so let's use this. And if you want to run something in an hour, this is for hour, it's for each day, and this is for 10 minutes or something. Okay, if you want to run in a specific day in a week, like this, Monday, Wednesday, and in a second. So great, it is a good project description. Okay, let me come right here. So it says successfully install the schedule. Okay, thank you. Let's come here. Let me import that now. Import schedule, run this. Okay, it gives me no error. That means it is installed successfully. So now let's import time, and when we have the time, let's create a function. I'm going to say hello function. Okay, so right here, just print something like hello from exploit chip theme. Great. So now we have this function right here. If I run this function, you know that this will give me, let me say hello right here. Now if I run this, you can see that it gives me hello from exploit chip. Great, now I have this, but let's use a schedule. Okay, a schedule dot every, I don't know, maybe 3 seconds dot do. I want to put this say hello. Okay, say hello function to pending mode. Okay, and right here, let me use while true. Let's use schedule dot run pending. Okay, so great. And if you want to use the time to sleep for a while, it is okay, you can use it. So time dot sleep, for example, let's say 3 seconds. Now let's run this. So after 6 seconds, it gives me this hello from exploit chip. After the other 6 seconds, this one, and like this. It will not be stopped itself until I stop executing this program. Okay, so now you know how to do or how to use this schedule to do something. Okay, so now we have this scheduler right here, that then we can schedule this to send some email to some in a specific person in a specific time. Okay, so let's go and see how can we create that. Okay, so thanks for. Hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture, we scheduled printing some text like hello from exploit chip theme. We scheduled this, okay, to be printed in each 3 seconds plus this 3 seconds, which is 6 seconds. Okay, so now it is time to schedule sending the message. We have the message that could be sent, that is here. I am copying this, and paste it here. Okay, so right here I am sending a file. Okay, let me remove this. I don't want to send a file this time. I just want to send the plain text, which is here. Okay, and the important part from the whole code that you see here is this line 16. Okay, because this line is responsible for sending the message. So very good. Now if I put this into a function, then it would be so good and I can use it. Okay, for example, I have a function named send, let's name it send email. Okay, and we have this here. Okay, so this is it. If I call the send email right now, right here, and I run this program, you can see that we have unexpected indentation, which is right here, I think, and run this. Now you will be seeing that again it is sending the message. Okay, so let's continue this now. Anything like hello, again hello. So the message sent. Let's come back here and you can see it is sent. Okay, great. Now the function that's working. Okay, and now instead of calling that function right here, let me do something else, and that is to use from schedule. Okay, so right now I haven't imported that yet here, but I will import that. Okay, I have schedule.every. So again, I want, for example, in every 4 second dot do and then send email. Okay, so before that, let's import the schedule, import schedule, and also let's import time. Great. Now we have these two, and also let's create the while loop. Okay, that we had in the one of cells that's here. Okay, this one. I want to have that here as well. Okay, so let's use while it is true, then let's just write schedule dot run pending. Okay, and if you want to give some time to sleep, good. If not, also good. So I'm going to give time dot sleep, for example, 5 seconds after each thing, each the email that I'm sending. So right now it will be sent the message, but let's put this text into this while loop. Okay, now let's run this. Okay, it is asking for email. Okay, what is the subject? Again, let's say something nonsense. Okay, so okay, the message sent one time, and wait a moment 2 times. So right now it is repeating after 4 seconds. Each 4 seconds it is sending the message. So that's good. And also, if I want to improve this a little in a better way, I can give the period like it's going to be equal to 0, and I am going to increment this by 1 each time. And then in here, let's name it the message sent. Let's use the P and then use time. Okay, for example, each time it is incrementing the P. So message sent 1 time. At the first it will be 1. Okay, the next 2, 3, and it is incrementing the message. the p-value. Okay, so now again let's give the email, and also let's give the subject, let's say final subject, come on, and something from exploit sheet, and that's it. And you know that it is not something that you use it in everyday life. Okay, when we talk about scheduling, it is not something like this. Okay, but you know that we saw the schedule module that we could send a message in any day in a week. Okay, we could send it 1 hour later, and we could schedule it to send anytime we want. So now you know how to do it. But right here I am just creating something like an email bomber. Okay, but you can change it and use it on your own benefit. So right now we have sent the message 6 times. Let's can check. Right here you can see it is 11, and also this is the final subject. Okay, so it is how we can automate email. Okay, and again I'm telling you that you can change the time. Okay, right here I give every 4 seconds. You can change it. For example, you want to send tomorrow, so you could give something else here. Okay, you can schedule it. So thanks for watching. Hello friend, welcome back. Now let's start automating YouTube channel. So for automating YouTube channel, first thing you need is to go to your CMD and install its module or its library. It is Python-YouTube. Okay, so how can you install it? You can use it in pip install Python-YouTube and press enter, so this will be installed into the system that you're using. Okay, so let's search for Python YouTube module, and let's see what do we have for this. Okay, you can install it using this command, and also if you want to learn more than this course, you can find the whole thing from this documentation, which is right here. Okay, and the next thing we need is to come right here and just create a new file. Let's name it automating YouTube. Okay, so this file is created by this name, and in here just we can use it or we can import. Okay, but before doing all of them we need other thing, and that is you need to have your API keys for your YouTube channel. How to find that? You need to go to this link. Okay, https://console.cloud, okay, .google.com/APIs. So this is the exact link. If you use this link, you will be gone to the YouTube channel that you're using that belongs to this account, Google account, and then you will find your API key. So now I open that link, which is here. First thing, you need to click on enable APIs and services, and then click enable API and services, and right here scroll down, find YouTube data APIs, and click on this. So right here you will be find how to enable or an enable button. You will be clicked. You can click on, and the API will be enabled. For me, it is enabled. You can see, because I already used these services. And now after that, go back, again back. Right here click on credential. From here you will be able to find your API key, and then create credential. Click on this API key. Okay, this is your API key that you can use. Now copy this. Later on you can change it, or you can download it, you can delete it. Okay, so don't try to give this to anyone. Okay, for me, I will copy this, and later after the tutorial I will delete it, so nobody will misuse that. Okay, so let's comment this, and right here we have our API key. It is equal to this one. Great. The next thing you need is your channel ID. So channel ID, it is equal to, open your YouTube channel, and that channel that belongs to this Google account, you need to open that. Okay, so it is not the channel that belongs to this Google account, it's my other YouTube channel. Let me go right here, your channel, and this is the channel that I'm using for test, and this is the ID for this YouTube channel. So I will copy this and come right here and paste it. Okay, so now everything is ready, but before that let's import our module to see if it is installed or not. So from YouTube import API. Now I am running this. Okay, it gives me no error. That means it is successfully installed into the system that I am using. So thanks for watching, and let's go see how to get the information from this YouTube channel and much more. So see you in the next. Hello friends, welcome back. Now we have our API key for the channel. We have the channel ID, and right here let me use API. It is equal to API, and we have API key. It is equal to this API key that we generated. Okay, copy, paste it here. So great. And also we have the channel ID that you see right there. Now let's have the channel information. Channel info. It is equal to, we have the API right here, and then press dot and then press tab. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, have base URL, default, and okay, we have get channel info, one function here. Let's give the channel ID for this. Channel ID is equal to channel ID, and right here let's print the channel info. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, it is a channel list response. Kind is YouTube channel list response. Okay, so good. How about I want to see the items from here. Now let's see, it is going to give me something else now. Okay, this time it gives me a list, and it tells that channel kind is YouTube channel, and this is the ID for this. Okay, and let's say that I want the first one, the first item. Okay, now it gives me the first item, but this time it is not a list. You see, we don't have the parentheses. Now if I change this to dictionary, let's see. Okay, this time it gives me more information about this YouTube channel, that I have the ID, and also the API key belongs to the YouTube channel, that I have the information right here. Okay, it gives me the kind. This itself, it is a dictionary. Okay, as you see here, it is this one, it is key, and this one These two are values, not two, one of them. This one is value, this is key, and this is the value. So later we can use it. As you see here, let me give you some okay, here you can see the statistics. View count for this channel is 315, and also you can see the subscribers count 122. If I show you right here, you will see that 122 subscribers that I have for that YouTube channel. And also hidden subscriber, it is false. Video count, we have 5 video in our channel. And also okay, channel title for the channel, it is name and description for the channel, you can see that right here. And also we can have the keywords. Okay, we have JavaScript, PHP, CSS, HTML, web, and much more. Okay, so now you know how to get the information of YouTube channel, and let's get some specific things, some specific information that we need. I don't need all this information, I want some specific information to have them. Okay, so let's go and see that. In the previous lecture we got this information from this YouTube channel. Actually this is the whole information that we can get, I think. And now let's add in something new. For example, I want to get some specific information, like only the name of the channel, view count, description, view count, subscriber count, and also, for example, custom URL, video count, and much more. Those are the things, some specific things that we can get it, and also we need them in many places. Okay, so how can we get those information? So let's have the channel underscore data. So you know that it is equal to channel info, that we have that right here. Okay, channel info, and channel info dot items. Okay, so I want the first one to change it to dictionary. Great. Now if I say give me the channel data, now you can see that I have the channel data right here, just like the previous one, and you know that it is a dictionary. This is the key and these are the values. Okay, great. Now that I have this little thing right here, I want to print some specific information from this, for example, channel name. So how can we do that? Okay, I'll say print, let's here name it channel name. What is the channel name? It is channel data right here. Let me find that for you. Okay, I could find it from here as well. You see that the key is snipped and the value is title. So if I tell this dictionary to give me key as snipped and value as title, so it will give me name and enlishment. So let's see right here, I have snipped and also I have title. Okay, now let me see. Now we have channel name, as you can see right here. The next thing I need is let's see, view count. How can we find the view count? View count. Okay, so let me find that from here. We have the view count right here, and you can see that statistics is the key, view count is the value. Okay, so let's do that. We have statistics and we have the view count. Now run this. View count 315, as you can see right here. And also let's have the description. Okay, and description, we have the description right here as well, I think. Okay, and we can use snipped as the key. Let me scroll this down here, and we have the snipped here. Just change this to description, and also channel name, channel description. Great. Now run this. This little description is for test, that you see how can we get this information from this channel. Okay, and also let's see how to find subscriber count. I think this is also information, the subscriber count. Okay, subscriber count, I think it's also into the statistics. Okay, we have this, and also we have subscriber count, as you see here, is 122. And if I use statistics, and right here instead of title, let's use subscriber count with capital C, and instead of this, let's say use subscriber count. Subscriber count. Run this. We have the subscriber count as 122. That is great. And also let's get the custom URL. Custom URL is also important. Snipped custom URL. You can see it is name at and this month. And if you want, you can have access to published at as well. If you don't, so just forget it. Okay. Paste it here. So we have the custom URL. So let's change this to custom URL. And also we have the snipped as well here, and just change this to custom U. I think the U is capital URL. Now let's run this. As you can see, we have this right here. And for the last one, we can have the video count, I think. As you see here, we have the video count. It is 5, and also the key is statistic. Great. Let me see the video count. Okay, I have video count, statistics, video count. Let's run this, and you can see we have video count. So after all these lectures, now you got this little important information that you can use in many places we need it. Okay, like channel name, view count, channel description, subscriber count, custom URL, and also the video count. Okay, so great. Thanks for watching, and let's go see what more information can we get from this small YouTube channel. Hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture we saw how to get some specific information like channel name, view count, and also channel description, subscriber count, and this more information. Okay, so now it is time to move on and see how to get some specific information about playlists. Okay, so let's go and work on playlist of a YouTube channel, which is right here. So I'm creating a new cell here. First thing, I want to have the playlist information. Okay, so it is equal to I have the API, as you see right here. I already created that. Okay, dot, and then pressing the tab, it will give me this little information that you see here. And I think we need something called get playlist, okay, which is a function. And right here I need to give the channel ID for this. It is equal to channel ID. Okay, we have the channel ID here in the beginning. Great. Now I have this. Let me print these playlists info and let's see what do we have. Okay, it gives me an error. Let me see. Check what is the error. I think it is network connection error. Of course, it is network connection error, and that is because of that. Okay. Let me re-execute the. Oh, sorry. The first one. Did I re-execute it? The first one? I don't know. Alright, here, let me run this again, and now you can see we have the playlist response. Okay, great. Now this playlist information gives me this playlist response. It says the kind, it is YouTube playlist response. Okay, very good. Now I'm telling this to give me the items. Okay, run this, and now let's see what do we have. Okay, it is telling me that you have 4 playlists into the YouTube channel that you're using. Okay, very good. I'm telling these to give me the first one, which is right here, and it gives me. And then I tell these to change it to the ICT means dictionary. Okay, now you can see that when it is changed to dictionary, it gives me the information which is inside this playlist. Name of the playlist, it is shorts, and also the content details, item count is 0. That means we don't have any video into that short. Let's see the next one, and okay, right here you can see for this one we have 2 video, and name of this is quick quiz with JavaScript. Okay, so great. Now let me comment this and move the next one. So let's get the playlist information using an ID. So first, you know how to get an ID. Of course, you know that is playlist info dot items. For example, I want to get the first one or the second one, no problem. Let's say the second one, and then dot ID. So it gives me the ID for this playlist. Okay, so it is how you can get the ID for the playlist. And now let's get a playlist using this ID. So I'm going to create a variable. Let's name it playlist by playlist info by this ID. Okay, again I have the API that get playlist by ID, and right here I have the playlist ID which is equal to playlist, which is equal to this whole thing will get the ID for me, and I'm going to assign that into this playlist ID. Okay, so now let's have the playlist info by ID, and then again it gives me a response. Okay, very good. Now I want to see the items which is inside here, inside this, and for example I want to see the first one and then change this to dictionary so we get more information. Let's see. Okay, connection error once again. No, sorry. This time give this 0, so it tells me that index out of 0, out of 1. So now right here you can see that we are getting the title, description, no description for this, and also we get playlist content details. Okay, item count 2. So now we are able to select get or select a playlist using its ID. Good. Let me comment that and go for the next one. Now it is time to select only one playlist. Okay, so right here I selected the playlist with using its ID, and now also right here this one give me only one playlist. So let me have that, and one playlist info. Okay, it is equal to for example, I want to see only the one, so this give me only the one. So I copy that and then paste it here, and you know what is the result for that. Okay, so good. We have the details that is here. Okay, I don't want to say there's all details like the ID, snipped, channel ID, titles, description, thumbnails, everything here. Okay, I want to see only some specific part of this playlist, like name of the playlist, total video of this playlist, and something like that. So how can I have that? I have one playlist, okay, information, and right here we have the snipped as key. Let me copy that and paste that here. And then if you want to have the title, so you can give that title, and then this will give you name of the playlist. Let me run this, and now you have the quick quiz with the JavaScript. That means it is the name of the playlist. Okay, so very good. Now we can have this in a better way, so like this, print. Right here I am going to print name of playlist. Okay, great. Let's have total video as well, total video of playlist. Good. Right here let's use again one, and how can we have that? Let me comment this once again. I want to see those information, so I need to use one playlist, and right here you will be seeing, let me comment this as well. So now we will have the whole information right here. So now, and comment this. So right here, if I want to see this one, okay, total video of the playlist, I can use this one. See, we have two video right here, and if I copy this as key and have a value for that, then we will find the total of the video. Okay, now item count, copy this and then give that into this one. Now let me run this or execute. So now you can see that name of the playlist, quick quiz with JavaScript, total video of the playlist 2. We have 2 video into this playlist. Let me come right here and you can see we have quick quiz with JavaScript, and I have 2 video inside this. And also I have more videos which those are not into the inside the playlist, and also these 2 playlists, these are private, so we cannot have access to them right now. Okay, so I want to see all the playlist information like this, and I have, I think, 4 playlists at the beginning I told you, and I have no videos into those playlists. Okay, no problem. How can we have all the playlists information? So let me print here something like this. Okay, and then run this. Okay, I want to list all the playlist information like this. For example, the first playlist needs to be here, and the second one down here, and like that. So let's use a for loop for that. Right here I need to use a for example, I in range of start from 0 and goes up to the end of the playlist. So I can use playlist info dot items dot length. Okay, so this length function will give you length of the playlist. Okay, if you don't believe me, let me show you that right here. I'm copying this, put it here, paste it here, and then commenting this. So later I use Ctrl Z to remove that. Okay, so now you see we have 4 here. Why? Because length of the playlist is 4. That means we have 4 playlists. Okay, so now I Ctrl Z that, good, and comment that back, and right here let's use this and indent come on. Okay, select this and press one tab, so, and then remove this extra space from there. And right here we have an I. Let me use I instead of one here. Okay, and I think everything looks to go. And now let's run this. Okay, I'm running this. Okay, we have 4 playlists. Congratulations. Okay, name of the playlist we have, it is shorts. Total video in playlist, no. Name of the playlist, quick quiz with JavaScript. Total video, 2. And also the next one, Python solving problem, no video. And also web development, no video. Okay, so great, congratulations. Now you're able to get the information like this from the playlist. But I think we need more information, like videos, link of the videos, and also description of the videos, something like that. So later we can automate, we can use it, or we can use Python to post them into Facebook groups or send them into Telegram groups and much more. So, and let's go and see how to do something like that. Automate YouTube. Hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture we got some information from the playlist, like name of the playlist and total videos of the playlist. And also we had a loop that give us the whole playlists and that. Okay, so now I'm going to copy all the source code, and then let me add a new cell here and paste it here. So right here I add a comment, so you read that when I provide the source code for you. Okay, now we have this. Okay, let me remove this one and then remove the indentation. Okay, and actually we don't need this part as well. Great. Now the thing I want to show you in this lecture is to get the information of a video which is inside the playlist. Okay, let me change this back to 1 and let's go. So let's create a variable named item by playlist ID. So api.get playlist items. Okay, and for this we have a playlist, which is playlist ID, which is equal to we have the playlist info by ID right here. Okay, and we can have that, and also as you see the playlist ID is right here, but I'm going to copy this one and also paste it here. Right here I can tell this to give me the items, for example the first items, and then the ID. So now let's see the item by ID playlist, and let's see what do we have. Once I execute this, so it gives me a response. Okay, playlist item response kind, it is YouTube playlist item response. Okay, so good. Now we have this, and right here, what if I ask for example the items for this? Now it will give me 2 things here. That means inside this playlist I have 2 video. Okay, ID of the video, each video is here. Okay, later I can access that. And also, for example, I want the first video, and then I want the information to this video. That means I want to change it to dictionary. When I change this to dictionary, it gives me the whole information about this video. Title of this video is challenge quiz introduction. Okay, description, and also we got thumbnail. That is not that much important, but we got a playlist ID. Okay, the very good and very important thing is the video ID itself. Right here we have a resource ID which is inside snipped. Okay, inside snipped we had come on, I lost it. Okay, here we have the resource ID, and inside that we have the video ID that later we can have access to this video ID, and by using that we will get some information from the video. Okay, so right here you see we have all the information of this video that you see here. Good. Now let's see the playlist item by ID. Okay, playlist item by ID. I want to see this, each playlist item by ID, by its ID. So api.get playlist item by ID, and for this we have playlist item ID. Okay, this one, it is equal to item by playlist ID, which is here, or this one, both the same, no problem. So I will have that here, and I want to have access to its ID, which means I can have that. Let me see, we have items, the first one, and then its ID. Good. Now if I say the playlist items item by ID, and you see that it gives me this one, playlist items list response. This time again, if I ask for items, it gives me something. Let's see, it gives me two things here. Actually I think it's one. Okay, it gives me a list. Okay, and okay, it gives me a list, that's all. And let me remove this. Actually right here I want to see the video. Okay, so let's see, the video is equals to, I have a variable called v, it is equal to playlist item by ID, which is here. Okay, copy this and just paste it here because it is very easy to copy and paste that. So let's say items, the first one, and I want this to be changed to dictionary, so it is better to see the whole information. So right now it gives me nothing because I haven't print the v. So now if I print the v, you will see that we got this information which belongs to the video. Okay, challenge, quiz, introduction, something like that. So this one and also this one, I think both the same, and then no problem at all. Okay, because we changed those two into the dictionaries. So now inside here I have a snipped, as you see here. I'm going to copy this and paste it here and then run this. So you will see we have a lots of information inside the snipped. You can see we have this here. Okay, and the good thing is that I want to have access to this resource ID and then video ID. Okay, so let's see, let me copy that. Okay, but you're not allowed to copy. Okay, you need to write it yourself. Okay, now I run this again. Now we will have the information which is inside resource ID, and that is the kind, video ID, channel ID, playlist ID. Okay, but we need only the video ID. Copy this and just paste it here, and now run this. Okay, now you have the video ID here. Good. Now let's have this into a variable, video ID, it is equal to this. Good. Now I want to have video by its ID and getting the information of that. So let's have a variable called video by ID. It is equal to api.get video by ID, and in here we have video ID. It is equal to video ID. Good. Now let's see, we have video by ID and I'm printing this. Okay, now you see it is video list response. Good. Now you know how to get other information of this. Now if I see the items, I think it does not have any items because it is only a video. Okay, see, it has only an ID and also the kind. Good. And instead of items, let's change it directly to dictionary. Now if I print this, you will be seeing everything about this video. Good. See, we have everything you need right here. So channel title, tags, all the tags here. Okay, that's all. So now we got everything about this video. Okay, so in this lecture you'll learn how to get information from a video which is inside a playlist. Okay, so good. Now let's go and see how to get some specific information from this. Okay, welcome back. In the previous lecture we get videos information. Okay, any information that you can think of, there is that information about the video that is uploaded into the channel. Okay, now it is time to get some specific information from this whole list that we have. Okay, it is a dictionary. So now we have the video by ID. Okay, we had that in here, video by ID API.get video by ID, and then video ID is equal to something like that. I'm copying this and I will have it here as well, so we can use it better. So I want to have the video details. Okay, let's have video underscore details. It is equal to, we have the video by ID. Okay, dot items, for example, I want to see the items. Let's see what do we have for this, and let me call the video details, and now let me have this. Okay, it says that it is video kind of YouTube video. ID for this video is this one. Good. Now let's see, I want to change this to this one. Okay, this part to dictionary. Now let's see. Good, we have more information now. Okay, and now inside this we have snipped. Okay, that start from here, and the inside the snippet we have title, we have description, we have thumbnail, and much more information that we can have if we need it. Good. For example, I want to have the snipped snipped, and here I want to have the title, for example. Okay, that's one of the examples that we are going to work. So title for this video is challenge quiz introduction. Good. Let me print this, and let's have this, for example, title of the video. Good. And close the parenthesis. Now run again. Title of the video. That's it. Let me copy this and paste these many times. Okay, I executed this, so no problem. Okay, so I want to have the video details again. Let me see, we got the video details, and let me comment the whole thing once. I want to see the video details. I want to have that, and then I can use it right here. So okay, so first we have the video details. The next one is the description. So let's change it to this description. Good. which is here. And also this title of the video, description of the video, let's change this to description of video. And what else do we need? How about view count of the video? Let's see where is that located. So it is channel, I don't need that. Tags, if you need, you can find the tags are there, category ID, and also too many information here. Okay, we have comment count here, we got like count, we got view count. Okay, the key for them is statistics. Good. Now I can use this, which is right here, and I will paste that right here. Let's use view count. You know that count is the C for count is capital. Now let's say view count for video. Okay, good. And also let me copy this and paste it right here and also right here. So the next one is gonna be like count. The other one, it is comment count. Good. And also let's say comment of the video, likes for the video, like count, comment count of the video. So good, I think we are good to go. Let's just comment this and run this. If there is no error, so we will see. Good. Title of the video, challenge, and description in here all the video well uploaded. Okay, that's just some kind of description up to here. Okay, and also we got the view count for video, that is it, like count 4, comment count 2. Good. You may not believe me, let me show you that here. It is challenge quiz introduction. Good. Now as you see, view count, we have each view, and also if you want to see to comment and also for like, that's right there. Okay, very good. Now we have this little information, and also we can have the link for this video and much more. So I'll be generating links and also some other information that is needed to automate a YouTube channel, and I will be working on them in the next lecture. So hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture you saw we got some specific information from videos. Okay, we could get title, description, and also view count. We got like count and also the comment count that you can see. Okay, and in this lecture I'm telling you to go and build a program that get some of the information like view count, like count, comment count, and also name of the video, which is the title of the video, and also link of the video. Okay, and then put them into a chart or into a table, and maybe later we can use it. For example, like this, the first one is going to be, for example, the video title. Okay, and then the next one, it is going to be view count and also like count, and then comment count and also video link. Okay, right here maybe you can name it for example, name of your video, it is, for example, JavaScript. Okay, and then you come to this one. So view count, for example, it got a 100, maybe 12, 100, 1,200. Okay, and the next one, it is going to be like count. Okay, for example, you got 120 likes for this video, and also you got comment counts, you got some comment, for example this much comment, and then you need to have the link. Okay, like let me show you video link. One of the link of my video, it is right here. Okay, like this. You need to have a program that exports information of your YouTube channel like this, and also, for example, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Okay, like this. You need to have a program that do this job for you, and later we will use these links to automate Facebook. Okay, to, for example, use these links to post our YouTube videos on Facebook pages. Okay, so like this, that's all, and I hope that you can do it. Okay, and I'm sure you can do it, because now you know how to get all those information, and if you have a little information, a little knowledge from learning from Python basics, so you will be able to create this. And if you can't create that, no problem, because in the next lecture I will create that for you. Okay, hi, welcome back. I hope so you solved this challenge. If you solved, then congratulations. And now let's go and compare my application, my program with yours. Okay, so I am going to create this like this. First we need to have this module. Okay, I am copying this and then go back down here. So I'll just paste those here. API key, API, and the channel ID. So it's something we need. Okay, and also we need one more thing if you want to extract this data into a file. So we can do that with pandas library. So let's import pandas as PD. Good. This part called aliasing is sometimes that when you want to write a small name like PD instead of larger like pandas. Okay, people like it because it is easy to write small name instead of larger. So good. We have these all here, and for creating this program I am going to create two functions. Okay, one of them is going to be, I'm going to name it get all video links. Okay, I'm going to have the API and also the channel ID as argument. It is one of the functions that I am going to create. And also the next function is going to be video data, and also we have the API and also total, I think total, maybe total links. So where these total links came from? This came from this function. So we will create first we will create this function to return the total link, and then we will use it into this function. Good. Now let's go and start creating that. Okay, so we have the total links. I'm going to right now assign this to an empty list. Later when we achieve each link, we can append that into this list. Okay, that means we will add that. Good. So if you want to have the total link, so first we need to go to each playlist and get the videos, links, information, anything. So first let's have the total, I don't know, maybe total playlists. Okay, it is going to be equal to api.get total, get playlist. I think it was like this. Right now my API, this Jupyter is not suggesting me. I don't know why. Because of that I am compelled to write each thing myself. So this function asks me to give me the channel ID. I tell no problem, I have the channel ID right here, and this part will give you, I think, only 5 playlists by default. If you want to remove that limitation, so you need to assign count to none. So like this time now it will give you all the playlists that you have. Okay, and also let's have the playlist size. It is equal to API. Really? I'm not going to go like that. I have the total playlist right here, and then I can just use its items, then go to len function. So now this will give me the size of the playlist. So let's return this one, see if we have this playlist size, and in here I'm going to call the function and give the API and then channel ID. Okay, now let's run this and see. Okay, it gives me 4. That means I have 4 playlists into my YouTube channel. Good. And let me comment this and go for the next one. What is the next thing you want? I want itself the playlist. So playlist is equal to total playlist that we have it here dot items. So now we have the playlist itself. Okay, good. Now let's go inside this playlist. So for I in range of 0 up to, we have the playlist size, I think that is here. Good. Now I am going to go inside each playlist. First go into the playlist and check for the first one is I want to have all the videos, so let's name it all playlist. Come on, all playlist videos. Okay, it is equal to api.get get playlist items. So this will ask you for playlist ID, playlist underscore ID. So I have that. First I have the playlist itself. Okay, that is here. Then if I have this, then I can go inside this and I will give the I. So this will I go inside and give me ID for each of them. But I need to add the ID as well. If you want to remove the limitation, then assign count to none. Good. What is the next thing? We need to have number of items. That means I think it could be the videos. Okay, so all playlists, all playlist videos dot items dot len. Good. Now I have number of items as well. Good. Now I'm going to have another loop for j in range of 0 to number of items that we have it here. Let me copy that so it will come and check for the videos. So now let's have item by ID. It is equal to api.get playlist item by ID. So this function will ask you to give it a playlist item ID. So now let's have playlist item ID. Good. It is equal to, how can we provide this ID? Oh, we have all playlist videos. Okay, right here. So copy that and then paste it here, and then give the J and give the ID. So now we have, like this, we can provide all the IDs, playlist, items, IDs. Good. And also I want to have another loop that is going to be for k in range of 0 up to item by ID, and then we will be having a length of it. Okay, so I'll copy this, paste it here, and then dot items, that means go inside each items and then check for the length, give me length of this. Good. Why do I need this? That is because of the total length of each video. I want to have that total underscore links dot. So now I want to append these into, so here I get by using this k, now I can get links for this, and then I will add them into the total link. So now I have total links dot append. Append function will add something into a list. So item, come on, item underscore by ID, which is here, dot items, that means go inside, and I will give the key to check for each of them. And we had something called snipped, and then we had a resource I, then D, and also I want to have video ID. Good. So in one of the lecture we had this in a different way, but we can have it like this as well. Let me show you that in here, if I can found it. Okay, that is here. We can have the video ID like this, and also we can have it like this, that you can see here. Good. Now I will be having the video ID. Why should I have video ID? Let me show you right here. As you see here, this is called video ID for each video, and the other one, which is this one, it is link for the video. Okay, so if I have ID for all the videos, so later I can append this or concatenate this with this part. This part is static for all videos in YouTube. Okay, and then this ID, it is unique for each video. Then I can append this into this part, and then I can have my video. Good. I hope you understand that. And I think it is ready. And now let's come right here and then return the total lengths. Okay, good. So now in this lecture you'll learn how to get the total lengths. So I will check that in the next lecture, and also I will start working on this function. So see you in the next lecture. Hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture we created our function. Now it is time to test this, if it is going to work or not. Okay, so right here I need to just call this function. So I will copy this, okay, and then paste it right here. So maybe it's not working, maybe it's working. Let me run this and we will see. Okay, we have some kind of error in line 17. Good. Okay, it says playlist item response object is not subscribable. Line 17. Okay, I think I forgot to give the items right here. Then let me run it once again. And now you can see we have IDs, okay, right here. Very good. Then I have two of this video. Very good. That function, this function that we created, is working perfectly. And again, let me comment this and uncomment this part. This is the time to create function of the video data. Okay, so for this I'm going to use data frame. As you can see, we are going to use pandas. Okay, so right here I use PD because I imported pandas as PD. Okay, so PD dot, we have data frame right here. It's giving me the suggestion. So I want to create a columns, and I'm going to assign this into a list. So the first one, I want to create this part. Okay, so very good. How can I do that? The first one, it is a video title. Good. The next one, it is going to be a view count. Okay, and also we can have the total like count, or we can name it total like, and also we can have the total comment, total comments, and finally for the video links. Very good. Now I have my my data frame like this. This is going to be the first column. Okay, very good. And now let's use a for here, for I in total links. Right here I have the video by ID, I think, video by ID. It is equal to API dot get video by ID. Okay, and right here I need to give the video ID, so I will use video underscore ID. It is equal to I, because this for will come inside this total link, and you can see that the total link is right here. We have the values, which is the IDs for video. So right here I tell this to video ID is equal to I. That means each time this I have, the first time have this, and the next time we'll be having this one. Like that, we will be having video by ID. Okay, right here let me use a condition. If video by ID, if video by ID dot items is not an empty list, if it is not an empty list, then I can have the video details. Okay, so let's have video details. It is going to be equal to video by ID dot items, the first one, and then I'm going to change this to dictionary, so I will be having more information and like that. So I have the data frame, as you can see right here, which is the first column or row, I don't know, this one. We have this one into this data frame, and I want to append others into this. For example, the second one, and then the third one, fourth one. So I will append that. Okay, so data frame is equal to data frame dot append. Okay, like this, I will just append that. So right here I need to create a dictionary. Okay, so you know that dictionary has keys and values. So let's press enter and use that here. So video title, copy this, and somewhere here paste it. Okay, now give a colon, and then we have the video details right here. I am going to copy that and then paste it here. Oops, not copied. What happened? Let me go back, copy this, paste it here. Okay, and now you know that we have the title into snipped, and the next one is title. From the previous lectures, you know that. Okay, let me copy this and press enter, come here and then just paste. This one is going to be for view count, like count, comment count, and for total link. Okay, so this is going to be for view count. This one is going to be for total like. This one total comment. This one video links. Very good. And you know that the video title is inside snipped, but view count it is into the, I think, statistics. Okay, let me copy this and then come here, paste it here, paste it here, and for video link we don't have that right now. Later we can change it. So this is for view count, and the value for view count we had view count like this, and also for like we had like count, and for comment we get comment count. Okay, but for links we have something else. Let me come here. As I showed you, this part it is static. Okay, all the time for all videos we have this. So let me paste it here, and then I'm going to concatenate this with I that you see right here. Why I? Because I contains all these IDs. So I will be having this link and then this ID right here. Right now I'm concatenating them. Okay, I hope you understood that. And at the end, let me return df, that means data frame. Good. And we have this. Okay, so let me come down here. Right now I'm going to call those functions. The first one, it is going to be total links, because I am saving this total link into a variable, so I will use that. I'm copying. Let me copy all this. Okay, copy this and then paste it here. So this will give you the total link, and we save it into total links variable. Now the data frame, it is equal to video data, which is the other function that we created. We have the API, and the next one is total link that we have right here. Copy that and paste it here. So now we have these two functions. Very good. And now let's save it into a file. Okay, extract this into a file. For example, I want to save this into a CSV file. Okay, so data frame dot to CSV is a function that will generate that. So for example, exploit chip dash YouTube dot CSV. That's all. Now let's run this and wait. So right now you can see it is running in here. If we have no error, so looks like we have some kind of error here. Okay, it says can only append a series of ignored index true. Oh, sorry for this. Let me copy this, and I think I have missing something right here. Press a comma and then paste it here. So when you completed this, you need to assign ignore indexing into true, because of as you can see here, we can only append series of something like this. Okay, now again execute this. Again, you can see that it is running. Okay, it I think completed and it gives me no error. So now let's come check the folder. Wow, congratulations. Exploit chip youtube.csv. Let me open this. Oh my god, I have this now. Good. I have a video title, I have view count, I have total like, total comment, and I have the videos link. Very good. Now let me for example, I want to open the second video into the browser. Copy this and paste it here and press enter. Just wait. Very good. It opened my YouTube channel and my video. So that means the link is perfect. That means the link is working. And let me show you in a better way. So right now it is just comma separated values file, and let me show you in another file. I opened my Visual Studio Code editor. I also use this for writing Python script. So I have the file right here, which is a CSV file. You can see, okay, that file that you saw. And I'm going to open this, open with CSV editor. It is an extension that I install into this file, into the VS Code. Now you can see it looks better. See, we have the video title, we have view count, we have total likes, we got total comments, and we got the video links. So very good, perfect. Okay, and now, okay, in the next section we will be automating Facebook, I think, and we can have these links to upload them into Facebook groups and much more places that we want. Okay, so see you in the next hi, welcome back. Now that you know how to automate WhatsApp, how to automate email, how to automate YouTube, now it is time for Facebook. Okay, so if you want to learn how to automate Facebook, you need something. Okay, and the first thing you need is this one, Facebook SDK module. Okay, so go to your CMD and right here just write pip install Facebook dash SDK and press enter. You will be ready to go. Okay, after this installed, you need one more thing, and that called access token. Okay, this is something like API key that you needed from your Facebook page or Facebook group or something. Okay, so how can you find that? You need to go to developer.facebook.com. it is developers.facebook.com. okay, so that is here, developers.facebook.com. when you come here, you need to log in first, but I already logged in using my Facebook account, and right now I need to click on get started. Okay, so I click get started. Right now it's telling me to continue as exploit chip. It is my logo. Okay, I want to continue. Press continue, and then next you need to verify your account. Okay, so I will verify my account, and then at the end you will see that I successfully logged into my developer account. Okay, actually I created that. So it is the first time that I'm creating an app here. So click on create app and just wait. Okay, right here select the type of the app you want. You can choose anyone, but it is better to choose the business, because you will be able to post, comment on page, event, group, and something like that. Okay, and click next. Okay, we need some details. So the details for this is, for example, name is going to be exploit chip. So this is the email, and also you need to business account. So right now actually I don't have any business account right here, so it's not showing me, but let me create app, and if it let me, so I will later select that. Okay, so now it is time to enter my password. Okay, I entered my password, and then this give me something like this. Okay, so we have a good look here. So now let's go to my app here, or let's go to the tools. Also, we can have Graph API Explorer right here. So let's click on that, and maybe we will be able to add our Facebook page or the token here. So right here we will be having the token. Okay, and in here you can add permission. Right here we have, let's select other, and you can select all of them that you want. Okay, let me select all, but if you want for some specific thing, then you can add some specific thing into the group. Okay, very good. Now we have that user page. Let's tell this get page access token. So click on that, and then you need to again log into the Facebook that you're using. Okay, to this exploit chip. So right here it gives me something like this, and continue as exploit chip. Into the all current feature of page, or only for one page. So I will select the first one and then continue. Okay, it is telling me that exploit chip has been connected to exploit chip. Great, then got it. This exploit chip is the name, and the other one which is something like that. So you can see here, you can press Alt T to click here to refresh your token. Okay, let me click here. So like this, you can refresh your page token, and continue, and got it. Great. So we have the meta app for exploit chip, which is name of that, and then you can see the permission. We have only 2 permission for this right here, and also right now I haven't generated this yet, but let me add more permission, because a moment ago when I add this isn't added. Okay, so let me add all of them. If you want to just post, then you can add only posting. If you want to something else, then you will be able to add something else. So for example, we have 2 pages here. One of them is name it Englishman, and also speak English like an American. So I want to add this into name it Englishman. So good. And name of the app, the page, and then I think generate these will be we will be ready to go. Now continue again. Okay, you don't have any business yet. Let me create a business, or we could do that later. Okay, so I will create my business, and then I will be back. Okay, now I'm back, and I'm here. It's reviewing what exploit chip requesting permission to do. It is all the permission that I'm going to give. Okay, and then press continue. So good, it says exploit chip has been connected to exploit chip once again, and click on got it. So now we have these access token. Okay, now I can copy this and I can use it in some places like here. Okay, so the access token will be right here, that I will use it. Very good. Now that I have this, let's go and see how to make some post on Facebook page that we just created. Okay, so see you. Hello friends, welcome back. Now that you have your access token, you have your module installed, and also I opened this Facebook page which we have its access token. Okay, it is my Facebook page, and let's have a post, our first post into this Facebook page. Okay, and the first thing you need to do is to import your module. So let's import Facebook. Now I am running this. Okay, it gives me no error. That means it is installed successfully. The next thing you need is your access token. So I copy the access token right here. Okay, and I save this access token into a variable named access token. And let's have our Facebook object. It is equal to Facebook dot graph API, which is a function that belongs to Facebook, come with Facebook. Okay, and for this just give the access token. Okay, now we have our Facebook object. Now I want to post into this Facebook page that I have here. Okay, so Facebook post is equal to Facebook object dot put right here, see, put like, put comment, put object. Put object is something that you use it for posting on Facebook. Okay, so it accepts some argument. The first one, it is called parent object. So now it is equal to me, assign me to this, and also you will have connection name. For now it is feed, and also let's have the message. Okay, message is equal to hello from exploit cheap theme. Okay, this message is something that will be posted into that Facebook page. Good. And if now I print this Facebook post, it will give me the ID, and also let's print something else like just post it on Facebook page. Great. Now I am running this. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, now you see that just post it on Facebook page. Now let's come here, and right now you see nothing. Let's refresh the page. Okay, come here just now. You can see hello from exploit cheap theme. Congratulations, now you just posted your first post on Facebook page. So thanks for watching. Hello friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture we posted a text into the Facebook group that we had, and right here let me show you something. Here let me remove this text, and in here if I want to see only the ID, let's see if it is giving me the ID of the post or not. Of course it is giving me. Okay, so we have two parts into this ID. First one is this is the Facebook page ID, and this one it is ID for the post that we just provided. Okay, now let's go and post an image. Okay, so I have image post. It is equal to, I have the Facebook object right here dot put photo, which is a function. We have this, and right here let me say image is equal to open, I need to open the image that I have. I have an image here, okay, called p.png, and let me name that p.png, and also the mode, it's RB, means read as binary. Good. And also if you want to have some caption, also you can have that. So that is message, it is equal to, give that here, for example, find phone number, location using Python. That is all. And also if I want to see the image post, so I will be able to see that. So let's run this and wait for a moment, and this will give me again the ID and also something else. So let's see. Okay, now we have the ID right here and also post ID in here. You see that this part and also this part that we see are the same. That means that these two are for Facebook page, that is page ID, and this part, it is for post ID, for post. Okay, so now that we have these, that means we have successfully that means we have successfully posted the image here. Let me refresh the page. Okay, now when I scroll down here, let's see. Okay, we don't have, because it is not loaded yet right here. Okay, now you can see that that is right here. Okay, as you can see, find phone number, location using Python, and also the image that you see here. Okay, and also we have hello from exploit chip. It is our previous, I think, post that we had. Okay, so great, and thanks for watching. See you. Hi friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture we see how to put a post, actually an image, into the Facebook group, Facebook page, I think it was, how you learn how to put that on. Okay, and right here you see we have the post ID, which is post from this post. Okay, I have it there. Now if I want to see the image post, and right here the post ID, you can see that it gives me this ID. Okay, so when you have ID of a post, then you can put a comment or put a like into the specific post that you have it. Okay, so now let's go and see how to put a comment into that Facebook post. Okay, let's have post a comment. Okay, I have Facebook object dot put. Okay, we have put comment, and also we have put object. This put object, I think it's also gonna work, and you know that put comment is for putting a comment. Okay, and in here we have the parent object. It is equal to we had the image post, then give the post ID, and then we need to have the connection name. It is comments. Okay, and also the comment itself, so it is message. Let's say wow, it is great. Okay, something like this. And I want to see the post comment itself. If it gives me something, some information, that means successfully we have the comment. So let's see. Okay, running, and wait a moment. So now you can see it gives me the ID. That means when you have the ID, that means you put the comment into that Facebook page. Let's go and see. Okay, right now we have nothing here. Okay, let's refresh this and see. Okay, after refreshing, now you can see we have this comment right here. Okay, so congratulations. Now you saw that we have the comment right here, and you can see we have two comments here. That is because I ran twice. Okay, so great. Let's go and see what is the next thing that we are going to learn. So see you. Hi friends, welcome back. In the previous lecture you saw how to put a comment to this Facebook page that we had its ID. Now let me come here and add a new cell. Okay, right here. Okay, now it is time to put a like and also delete a post. Okay, how can we do that? And also I told you that you can use put object and also put comment for this as well, no problem. Both the same, okay? You can work on that too. So let's say like a post or post like anything is a variable, just no problem. So we have the Facebook object here dot put like. Okay, so this will give you a like. So let me have the image post ID that we have it here, and then like post. I want to see a result. Okay, if it is successfully liked the post, then we need to see that. And right here you see no like. Okay, now let me run this and see. Okay, success is equal to true and still no like. Let me refresh this and you will see that we have a like here. Okay, great, you see that that is here, and you may see that name attachment liked it. Okay, great, now you know how to get how to put a like. Okay, and now it is time to delete this post. How to delete a post? Let's create a variable, name it delete post. It is equal to, again we have the Facebook object dot, I think we have something called delete object. Okay, we have it here, and let's see, we have the image post and then just post ID that we have it, and I want to see the success message, delete post. Okay, now let's run this and let's see. Okay, it gives me success is equal to true. That means this post is successfully deleted. So now let's run this and come here. Now you see nothing. Okay, that post is gone. Okay, very good. And now you learned how to do this all thing with Facebook page, and I'm sure you'll learn it. Okay, but these are not the most important thing you need to know. The important thing is that we learn how to put, for example, many links, not in only one Facebook page or one Facebook group. For example, I have my all YouTube links. Okay, and then I want all these YouTube links to be posted in, for example, in 100 Facebook group that is related to my videos on YouTube channel. So how can I do that? Let's go in the next lecture. We will see that how can we do that, and that is the most important part. Okay, so see you there. In the previous lecture you saw how to delete, how to put a like into Facebook post. Now let's see something else. Like we have our exploit chip youtube.csv that we generated while automating YouTube channel. So right now we have in here we have videos title, view count, total count, and also the most important is video link. So let's create a program that whenever we have our videos link here, then use this file to upload them into the Facebook page that we had. Okay, so for that I'm going to use pandas, because using panda we can work with files. Okay, so let's use panda, import pandas as pd. Good. And also let's import time, because I want to put for example this program in for a while to sleep. So let's have the data frame. I want to open that file. I have pd.read CSV file. Okay, and in here we had exploit cheap YouTube, I think, .csv, and that's it. I think let's run this and see if we have no error. So it will give me the result. Okay, it is not giving me the result. Actually it is misspelling with the name. It is exploit cheap YouTube. Oh my god, right here we have some error in here. I think, as you can see, the name, it is wrong spelled. Okay, now let's run this and it gives me this one. We have video title, we have view count, we have total likes, we have total comment, and the most important is video links. Okay, so good. Now if I want to have only the video title, so video title, it is equal to data frame that we have it here, and then I want to see only the video title. Okay, so let me copy that and paste it in here. So we will be having the video title right there. And also if you want to see the video links, it is also here. Okay, let me copy this. Come on. Okay, copy and then just paste it here. So I want to change this to, or this one to list. Okay, very good. Now let's see if we have them. Video title, for example, I want to see the video title. You can see it is a list of them, and also if I want to see the video links, you can see I have the video links in here. Okay, very good. Now I have them. If I want to see the size, I need the size. Okay, so size is equal to length of data frame. So let's see the size. Now it is 2, because we got only 2 links or 2 videos. And also let's use a for loop here to post each of these link into the Facebook page that we have. Okay, so right here I'm going to have for I in range of we have the size here. Okay, right now we have 2 videos, so it will move up to 2, and I have the Facebook object. Okay, and then put object. Okay, let's have the parent object is equal to me, and also connection name, it is feed, and also let's see the message, it is equal to, so we have video video title and also video link. Okay, so how can we have that? Okay, I have the video titles message. It is video titles. Let's see, and give this to this, and the next one we have the link. So I think I have something called link for this, and I will give the video link to this, and then give I here, because we have I am telling this to move for the I. Okay, so, and also if I want to, for example, if I want to see if it is really uploaded or not, I can use a counter here. So for now, counter is equal to 0. So count is equal to, let's for each upload increment this by 1, and then right here let's print count, then for example count links are uploaded. Good. So now we have this. Okay, now let's run this and see. Okay, we have an error here. So count is, oh my god, one of the error that I have never seen this. Sorry for that. Okay, error validating access token session has expired Saturday. Okay, this is one of the other problem that we may face. Okay, so I'll show you that. So for that, you can write here and generate a new access token. Okay, because this is expired, this will expire in 1 hour, and also there is a way that you can update this, and you can give this time for example 3 months or 4 months. Okay, so later I will show you that, but now I changed that, and now let's see. I generated a new access token. Now let's run this and see. Okay, 1 link are uploaded, 2 link are uploaded, so the program is stopped. So great. Now let's come back here, and here now you see nothing. Let me refresh this. Okay, now when I scroll down here, now you see that just now web project part 1 and also challenge quiz, and this is the second link that we had. Okay, very good. And also if you don't want to these message to be the video's title, you yourself can have that, or you can change it to a list and write your own text, and you can do that. Very good. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you in the next lecture with another lecture of how to uploading your links and information on Facebook. Hi friends, welcome back. Now that you know how to automate Facebook, now let's go in this project use Selenium and WebDriver to for example get more views on YouTube. So let me show you something. This is my YouTube channel, Exploit Chip. Okay, here I have too many projects, and I uploaded 1 video here, and that is 5 minutes ago. Okay, and it only got 1 view here. The thing that I am going to do is to copy the link for this, okay, for this video, and post it into many Facebook group that is related to my title. So for example 20 Facebook group. So let's automate these to do this for us. Okay, so we could get more view on Facebook group. So in the previous sections we learned all about Selenium and WebDrivers, and also the Facebook as well. So now let's go and use that. So from Selenium I'm going to import WebDriver. That is one thing we need, and also we need the Chrome driver manager. So from WebDriver manager dot Chrome import it is going to be Chrome driver manager. Okay, so let's say I have two import here. Let me remove one of them. Chrome driver manager is another thing that we really need, and also I think we need by and also keys and time. So if that is necessary, we can import it now. If that is needed, so we will use it. If not, we will remove it. Okay, so from selenium dot WebDriver dot commons dot keys, come on, dot common dot keys import keys, and also let me Control C this and then Control V, and from here I am going to import by as well. Okay, so by import by. Okay, and also let's import the time, because time is very important and we need to use them. So we have this all right here. Okay, so the first thing we need is all the Facebook groups. So let me create a list. I am going to name it group links list. Okay, it is equal to a list. We will be having them right here, and I have lots of Facebook group here that is related to my content. I will copy them and then just paste it here. Okay, as you see we have all errors here, and let me indent it and also put them into single quote or double quote. Okay, hit tab twice, and okay, I will put them all into single quote and we'll be back. Okay, now I have all of them into double quote, and the next part is to have a message and also the link. Okay, so I'm going to create a variable, name it message. It is going to be equal to if you want to write in multiple line, you can put them in this, like this quotation mark. Okay, so here I can write, for example, hello friends, here is another Python project, please take a look, you may like it. Okay, and down here I am going to have the link for that, so let me have the link. Okay, and I think I copied the link from here. Again, let me copy it once again. So copy and go back here and then paste it. So this is the link for that. Okay, and also this will only put this text and also the link into any group that we want. Okay, and also I want to have a photo. Okay, beside this I want to upload a photo as well. So I have my thumbnail here, or just a photo. Okay, any photo you want, and I will have that. So I'm going to create a variable named photo, and I am going to give the location for this photo. So I will just copy the absolute path for this and then paste it here. But one thing, you need to use double slash, okay, in Windows. And also let me, something that is not good here, I will show you that as well. Okay, that is here, so we don't have equality or assign this thing. Okay, so now we have the photo and also the message. So the next one is to use options or WebDriver Chrome option. So let me create an options here. Okay, it is equal to WebDriver dot we have something called Chrome options. Okay, so by using these I can do many things. So let me use the options dot. Here we have add argument. Okay, you see we have two things here. The first one is self, the next one is argument. So we will be passing one argument here. So that is going to be start maxi most. Okay, this is one thing that we can use it. The next one is to put something else. Let me use that again. Options dot add argument. Here I will be adding something called Chrome beta browser. Let me search for Chrome here. You see we have Chrome beta and Google Chrome beta. Okay, so in this, for this project you need to download the Chrome beta as well. Let me open this. Okay, here it is. The goodness of this Chrome beta is that while you install it and once you logged into this, for example on your Facebook using this beta browser, while running the script, you don't need to again re-log in or again log into the Facebook account. Okay, so this will handle it. That is one of the goodness of this. So from here go to Chrome version, and here we need two things. One of them is executable path, the next one is profile path. So here now we are going to add this thing. Okay, copy this profile path up to user data. Okay, copy this and then go back to your code here. Before that, just here write user. Okay, user dash data dash dir is equal to, then paste it here. And you know that in Windows you need to use double slash here, because for example this one single slash, it is slash n, and that have a meaning in Python. So for that you need to use double slash here. Okay, now we have the user data up to here. The next one is to add the other part, which is options dot binary location. Okay, so this binary location is equal to, here you need to give the executable path for this. Let me copy this and then paste it here. So remove this extra space from here, and that is it. So let me also show you the Chrome beta browser. Okay, Chrome beta. So download Chrome today, not that one. Here it is. Okay, softonic.com. You can download it from here as well. Okay, after you download and install it, you will be having this kind of thing. Okay, so now we have these options here. Good. And the next one is to do let's go create a driver. It is equal to WebDriver.Chrome, which is Chrome with capital C, and here we need to provide the executable path. Okay, so let me use executable path is equal to Chrome driver manager dot install, and also we need to provide the options, because we have this time options is equal to options. Okay, so good. So up to here we have this all here, and the next one is go and have the Facebook or launch the Facebook. Okay, so I will see you in the next lecture. Hi friends, welcome back. Now let me use driver.get. Here I will provide Facebook link. Okay, https www.facebook.com. Okay, this will launch the Facebook on Chrome beta browser. So the next one is to create a function. I'm going to name it main, and here let's use a for loop. Okay, so for let's create a variable named group. In we have group link list. Okay, that is up here. We have all the link inside that. So now let me use driver.get. So this will launch each group. Okay, for example, the first time it will launch the first group, that is here. Okay, Python tips. The next time this one, the next time this one, and it will continue. So after that, let's use time.sleep. I don't know, maybe 5 seconds, or right now I will give 10 seconds. So if you have a good connection, you can give, for example, 2 seconds or 1 second, or also you can use implicitly wait. So let me use driver.find element by. Okay, we imported the by right up here, I think. Did we import it? Yes, we imported that, and we are using that here. So by XPath, we'll learn everything about XPath, and here we need to click on one thing, and that is, let me go to Facebook. So here right now that we are into the Facebook, that you see that here we need to click on this, and as you see the text is equal to photo and video. So I will not go through that because we already know everything about this thing. So it is a span. Okay, and here I will say that it's text. Okay, the text is equal to so already this time I will use a single quote inside here, and it is photo slash video. Okay, let me now copy this to be sure. Okay, I will copy and then inspect this. Here let me use Control F and then Control V. Do we have anything? Yes, we have one of one, that is this one. Okay, so while we're clicking on that, so we will be going to another page that is belongs to posting something. So now we're just finding that, and if I want to do the click option, so I use it here. Again, I want time.sleep, for example 3 or 2 seconds, or let's go with 4 seconds, so we have a little more time because of network connection. The next one is create a variable named photo element. It is equal to driver dot find element. Here I will put the photo. Okay, so let me use double quote here, and before that we need to use by dot XPath. Here it is going to be an input, and here use multiple. Okay, and type is going to be file, and let's say class is equal to, okay, I will get it from my other screen, but I will show you on the browser too. So it is x1 is it5 and APG. So let me copy this and go search if really it is an input or not. Okay, let me copy that, and right here I think, or maybe when we click on this, that is here. Now let me go Control F again, Control V that. As you see, we have one of one, that is here. Okay, so we will be having this one. Good. Now that we have this, the next one is to send a key. You know, we have our keys, which is the photo up here, the photo location, that is here. Okay, let's use photo element dot send keys, and that is the photo that we already provided, the exact location for the photo. Again, if you want, let me use time.sleep 5 seconds maybe. or let me go with 9 seconds. Good. Next one, let me use driver dot find element, and the next one is to go with message, write the message. Okay, so again use boy dot xpath here, provide the xpath for that. So let me go this time with star. Okay, that means anything that has this class. Class is going to be equal to underscore 1mf space underscore 1mj. Now let me copy this and come here and then go Control F, Control V, and hit enter. Let's see, do you have anything? But we don't have. Okay, something is missing. Now I don't have anything, but no problem. Let's see if it is not working, because I already have this project and it was working, but right now I can't find these classes, but no problem, we will fix that, okay, later. So the next one is to send the keys, and the keys is the message that we already provided, the message, which is a message and also link for the video here. Good. What is the next part? Again, we can use time.sleep. Let's go with 5 seconds. We don't have much, we don't need much time here. Okay, and the next part is to hit the post button. So let me use post button is equal to, again, driver dot find element by dot xpath. Here I will provide xpath for the post button. That is here right now, it is enabled, not enabled, disabled, that is right now. And if I search for this, you see it is inside a div. Let me search that here. So I have a div, okay, and inside a div I have a span. Inside span again I have another span, and this span has a text, and its text is equal to, let me use single quote here, equal to post. You see 1 of 1, and that is exactly this one. So I want to click on this. Now let me copy this, and then I can use it right here. Good. Now I have these post button, then I can easily just use click method here. So after we click the post button, this will be posted. So I use time.sleep, for example 5 seconds, and then we go out of the loop, use driver dot close. Okay, we close the driver, and that is all. And then let's print a message here that all the link are uploaded successfully. Okay, good. Now we are into this part, but we have a but here. So let me call the function if name is equal to main, then call the method, which is a main method. So, and we call it here. We have our main method here. We have the for loop. Okay, so this will be continued all until this group list, linked list is finished. Okay, so now right now I am into the beta browser, and as you see I already logged into my account. Okay, so first you need to open the beta browser and then log into your Facebook account, and then write this script and then save it and hit the run or execute button. Just now wait and see if it is working or not. Okay, it launched the browser, launching the Facebook now, Okay, you see it is not asking me to log in. So now when it is completely loaded and linked list is not defined, we have some kind of error here, just error with the name. So I fix it. Now again it is opening the facebook.com. Now it will go for the first group. Okay, see it opened Python tips. Here it will wait for maybe 10 seconds because we gave 10 seconds, so it loaded completely. Now it hit this, and let's see if it is okay. It is loading the photo, and then it is time for the text. You see successfully that text is loaded here. Now it will wait for some time and then hit the post button. Now you see that it hit the post button, and everything that we provided, all the links will be used here. Okay, see, now it opened another Facebook group, which is Python programming beginners. You see again it is opened, it loads the photo, and then it will provide that text and then hit the post button. Hello friends, welcome back. Now it is time to start automating Telegram. Okay, so how to automate Telegram? First, you need to install the Telegram application into the system that you're using. If you're using Linux or Windows, no problem, both the same. Okay, and then let me come to my browser. So you search for Telegram web right here, and then go inside, download the application, and install it into the system that you're using. That is all. Okay, and then I open this, and right now I am inside my account. Okay, so in here I'm going to search for bot folder. So what does bot folder do? This bot folder is created by Telegram company itself, and it allows you to create a Telegram bot to, for example, automate some groups or anything you want. You can do, you can add some functionality to the bot that you want. Okay, so the things that we want is to create a Telegram bot and schedule some message to send in a specific time in a specific group or a person. So for that, when you open this bot folder at the beginning, you will be having something like this. Okay, first you start the program, start the bot, and then you will be having this message. Okay, so here we have a lots of options. The first one is new bot. So if I click this, it will give me a new bot. Okay, it allows me to create a new Telegram and also my bots, and we have a lots of things here. So let's create a new bot here, and okay, it says all right, a new bot, and then it says choose a name for this. Okay, let's give a name like exploit chip and press enter. So now it's telling me or asking me to ask a username, so give a username. Okay, so the username is going to be something, and then at the end it needs to have this bot keyword. Okay, so let's use exploit chip to bot. Okay, let's send this if it is not assigned already, so it will give me a congratulations message that you have successfully added your bot. If not, we may have some error. Okay, now it's said done. Congratulations, your new bot is generated, and this is the access token that you can use. Okay, we will be having this. So, and also the URL for our bot or Telegram bot is this one. So let me copy this. I don't have a copy. Okay, when I left click on this, so I am copying that. So let's click on this, and now I'm inside my Telegram bot. Okay, very good. We don't have any description about this bot yet, and nothing at all. Okay, so very good. Now, and let's go create a new group. So this group again is going to be exploit chip. For example, exploit chip 2, and we had exploit chip 2 bot. Okay, so here we have it. I'm going to add this to the group. I want to send some message to this group. Okay, and let's, so right now we have these I think it is ready now, and one more thing we need is to go to group management and change the group to public. Okay, and then give this a an ID, so like exploit chip 2 that we have. Okay, it is available, and then let's save it. And if you want more thing, then you can have that, and name of the group, let it be exploit chip 2. So let's save this, and now our group is generated. So this is the URL or the ID that we will be using. Okay, so let me come back here, right here. One of them is the token. Okay, or API, let's name it Telegram API or something like that. So this is my API for the token. Okay, and the next one we have is group ID, so it is equal to, let me have that from here and paste it here, so later we may need this. Okay, so very good. And this is the two things that we need to create our Telegram bot, or give some functionality to our Telegram bot to do something. Very good. Now you're ready, and let's go do the next. Hello friends, welcome back. Now that we have our API key and we have the group ID, it is time to have the text or the message that we want to schedule that to send into a group or into a person. Okay, so it is not that you always be online. Okay, sometimes you're offline and you schedule your Telegram bot or your script to send some message into a person or into a group in a specific time. So for that, your text needs to be in some places online. Okay, and if it is not online, your script is online and it's trying to access the text or the message, and it can't because it is not online. So for solving that, I choose Google Sheet because all the time it is online. Okay, so you come to docs.google.com spreadsheet/spreadsheet, and right here just click into this blank, and you will be redirected into this page. Right here, write your message or your text and also the time that you want to send, and then later we can have access to this and we can send it to any person that we want. So right here, the first cell, I want to have the message. Okay, in the next one I want to have the time. For example, the message is going to be, the first one is going to be hello world. Okay, and for a specific time, for example, the time, it is right now, it is 9:23 p.m. So because it is p.m., so I need to give that like this. Okay, And what is it? Is 23, so I will give this, for example, 27. So this message will be sent into this time, and but not only the time. Okay, you need to give the whole date and also the year, month, and everything. Okay, so after giving that here, so later I'll fix that. Okay, and then click on share, and then give a name for this. For example, I'm going to give it exploit chip and save this. Okay, right here. This is the owner, and also click here and check anyone with the link. Pick that, and right here, try to be this. Change it to viewer if it is to something else. So right now by default it is viewer, so let that be there. Okay, and then copy the link and then done. Okay, so good. Now let's come back here and let me add a new cell here, move it up here, and then paste the link in here. So very good. Okay, now we have our link for the text or the message that we want to send, and also we have API, we got a group ID, so we are ready to start writing our script. So let's go and see that in the next lecture. Hi friends, welcome back. Now let me create a new cell here. So first let's see and learn how to send a message to the Telegram group that we have, and later we can schedule sending some message. Okay, so for that we need to have access to Telegram API. Let me search for Telegram API here. Telegram API, and let's see. We have the Telegram API right here, core.telegram.org. We need to have access to this one. Okay, so link for this is somewhere. I can give it to you. Okay, so if you want to have access to that, we have a module called requests. Okay, by using requests we can get access to something on internet. So first let's import that requests. Okay, now run this, and if it gives you no error, that means it is installed already. If not, you need to install it using pip install and that. Okay, so we have our Telegram bot or bot ID. It is equal to, and that is here. Okay, I already named it API. That is our bot ID. Let me copy that and paste it here. Good. And also we have that chat ID that I already named group ID. That is all we need. Okay, let me copy this. Do not copy the whole thing because we don't need the whole thing. We only need the ID and add at the beginning. Okay, good. And also if you want to have the message, then let's tell this that message is going to be equal to, let's ask the user to enter the message. Enter the message. Okay, good. Now we have the message variable here, and when you want to work with requests, so you need to have the URL. Okay, so let's say the URL, it is equal to if, then give two double quote here, and then give the API link. So it is HTTPS and API, I think API dot telegram.org, and then slash. bot. Right here, just give the bot ID in the continuation of this bot. Okay, so at the beginning I give an if here because it is kind of formatting. Okay, I think you know that. Now here let's give the bot ID here, so paste it here. And the next thing is going to be, so when you want to send a message, we have a function called send message. Okay, if you want to get update, so it is get update. If you want to send message, so it is send message. And also we have some extra thing here like chat underscore ID. So it is equal to, we have that chat ID as well right here. So copy that and then paste it here. And then also I have the text or the message. So for having that, you use and here and then give the text is, which is equal to the message that we will be receiving from the user. So it is message. Very good. And I think it is all you need. And at the end, you need to have your response. Okay, response. It is equal to, we have the requests. Come on, if maybe it is going to give me a suggestion. If not, let me write it. Okay, requests. Sorry, it is working a little slowly. Requests dot get, which is a function inside request, and in here you can give the URL. Okay, and if you want to see the result, let's see the response. So if it is okay, then we will have a response code of 200. Okay, so now if I run this, so first it will ask me to enter a user, to enter a message, and then when I enter the message and press enter, so the message will be sent to the group. Okay, so let's see. So I ran this and it is asking me to enter a message like, let's say, hello from exploit cheap team, press enter and then wait. So if you receive the response code of 200, then the message is sent successfully. If not, so the message is not sent. Okay, now you can see we have received the code. Now let's go back here and you can see hello from exploit cheap team. Congratulations, and you can see that it is not a person, it is a bot. Okay, the bot that we created. So again, congratulations, you just created your Telegram bot that can send some message to a group that you provided. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you in the next lecture. Hello friends, welcome back. Now it is time to create our schedule text, sending text, okay, or our scheduler. So how to create that? Again, in here I'm going to use some module. The first one that I'm going to use is pandas. Okay, so import pandas. Why do I need pandas? That is because I want to work with files that is into this cheat sheet, into the Google Sheet. Okay, and the next one is the request. That is because we need requests to connect with internet and get some data or send some data. Okay, and also I want the time to sleep for a while. Okay, and I want this to be in a while loop, for example, to be continued all the time. Okay, so whenever I want to send the message, I need to have these online and it needs to be run all the time. Okay, so for that we need a while loop here. So while true, that means all the time needs to be true. So now we need the sheet ID. It is equal to, okay, right here that you can see this part up to here is called sheet ID. I am copying that and then paste that in here. Okay, so good. And also we need the URL again. This URL is URL for this one, okay, for this file that I need. So how can I find that? And you can see we have that in here. Let me copy that. Again, I'm using an if here and then putting double quote and then pasting that here. And after this, I need to give the sheet ID that I have here. Okay. Now, after this, you need to write exactly what I am writing here. So it is gviz and then slash tq and then a question mark. Again, tqx is equal to out csv. So what is this means? This means the exact location for this file. If you don't believe me, let me show you. Okay, so I am copying this and putting this into the URL, and you will see that we are able to open this file. Okay, copy that, and for example right here, paste that, and then copy this, put it inside here instead of this. Okay, up to here, and then paste it and then press the enter. And now you can see we have data2.csv. Now if I open this, you will be able to see that we have something. Okay, come on, wait a moment. Now the file is opened and you can see that we have messages, time. This is the message, and then this is the time. Also this one the message, the other one is the time. And let me close this and come back here, and I want to show you that that is exactly what do we have, what we have here. Okay, good. Now you know what this URL means. Good. And now let's have our data frame. It is equal to pandas dot read csv, which is a function. Okay, I'm going to give the URL because I want to read this file. Okay, that you saw here. Okay, that is online file. Good. And right now let's have our data frame. Good. In here I need two more important things. One of them is the previous minute and also the current time, because I want to check when to send the message for scheduling. Okay, so let's have the previous minute. It is equal to pandas dot datetime dot now. Okay, so this will give me the time which is right now, the exact time right now. Okay, and also I'm going to concatenate this with pandas dot time delta time delta, and right here give them minutes, and like this. So we have the previous minute, and also if you want to find the current time, you just write current time is equal to, as you see here, we have the pandas.datetime.now. And this pandas.datetime.now, I think it is duplicated right now, but don't be worried, it's gonna work for you. And also if you want, you can just use datetime, time.datetime or datetime.now. It's also gonna work. And right here we are going to write pandas just like the other one, pandas.datetime.now. So this will give you the current time. Very good. And now let's have our data frame. It is equal to data frame, which is a list. Okay, and inside here I am going to use kind of blocking. Okay, this is called blocking. So data frame, and I have something called time into this file. Okay, you know, one of the column, it is time. Good. And then I have the time, and I'm going to compare this with previous minute. Okay, right here let me use and then give the other block, and in here use data frame and then the time, and in here just compare this with the current time. Okay, so now we have our data frame here, and let me show that as well. Very good. Now that we have these two thing here, it is time to create our function to send the message. Okay, so this send message function is also going to be inside this while loop. So let's create that. Defined as send message function, and give the row as value. Okay, so right here I am going to have the bot ID, chat ID, and also the message, and as well the URL. So for that we need them all right here. Okay, let me copy this whole thing and then paste them in here. Very good. And try to indent this, and we have the bot ID here, which is good, and also we have the chat ID, which is good, and the message, it is not good because I don't want to send some message like this, because I want to send the message like online or schedule it. For that I'm going to use row and give the first one. The first row, which is the first row in here, is the message, and the second one, you know, that is the time. Good. Now that we have the message, it is time for URL. So the URL, it is equal to, I think it's also the same as this one. Okay, we have the send message, and then we have the chat ID, it is equal to this, and then the text, which is equal to the message. Okay, let's copy this also and just paste it here. Okay, now I think it is ready if there is no error. So we have the bot ID, we got the chat, we got the message, which is here. Okay, and at the end you need to return something because it is a function, and that is going to be the URL. Okay, so let's use return request dot get, which is a function, and in here give the URL, and I want this to return a JSON file for me. Okay, very good. And now in here let's use if not data frame empty. If it is not empty, then do something for me. We have the data frame status is equal to data frame dot apply send message. Copy this and put it here. Okay, and then we have one other option that is called access. I think it is equal to 1, and then if you want you can put this to sleep, then you can call it like this. For example, I want to put this sleep in 1 minute, for example. Okay, and then call the data frame. So now everything is ready to go. If there is some kind of error, so we will fix it, and we will find the error and we will fix it. So right now it is 10:16 p.m. and let's come and check that the time, fix the time. Okay, I fixed the time. It is 10:18 and the other one will be sent in 10:19. Okay, now let's come here and run this. And let's see. Okay, it gives me no error. It is because of something called, okay, it gives me an error, and that is this one. Okay, I know why it is giving me this error. It's telling me not supported between instance of string and datetime. That means one of these is string and the next one is datetime. So that two, string and datetime, cannot be compared right here. So good. This one, it is string right now. So you need to change that to datetime. So how can we change that to datetime? Let's use here. We have the time and we have the pandas dot to datetime. Date time. Okay, and right here just give the data frame and time. Good. Now I think it maybe remove the error, but let's come back here and fix the time. So right now it is 21. So let's change it, update the time, which is here. I updated the time to 20, 23, 22, 24. Okay, and also you can see that it is 21 yet. And let's come back here and once again run this. Maybe we will face some kind of more error. If not, so we will be seeing that. So still on waiting. Okay, now let's move on into our group that we have it here. Okay, so now it is 22. When it becomes 23, then we will receive the messages in here. Okay, okay, now it is 23. Now I'm waiting to receive the text message that I had. Okay, we faced an error here. Says send message. Message is not defined. Oh, sorry for that. Oh my god, that is right here. Come on. Okay, right now it is 23. And okay, we have one message that we can send it. So let's run that. And then come back here. So wait. Right now it is 23. Okay, now it is 24 and you see that all the day we are working hard to create content for people. Okay, congratulations, and you can see that it is 10:23. That means I received the first message, I think. Let me see that. Okay, I received the first message, not the second one. Maybe the second one will be received a moment later. Okay, so no problem. The good thing is that we received the message. Okay, so now you know how to schedule to send a text message to a group. Okay, and now you have your bot. Let's go and put this in somewhere to make it online that do this job for us. Okay, and it needs to, for example, run each second or each 10 second or each minute, and then check if the time is the exact time that we give to him to it, and then it will do the job for us. Okay, now that you can schedule your text message using your Telegram bot and also using Python script, it is time to put these bot somewhere online. Okay, so it needs to do the job itself for us. And how can we do that? I have, for example, this code or this part. I want to, this part, it is just sending a message to that group. Okay, this is just a little complex. I'm not going to do that, and this is a little easy, so I will do this for you to understand it. Okay, so I choose IBM Cloud here. Okay, so IBM Cloud is very good because it is for free. Everyone can use it. Okay, for free. And there is also other places that you can upload your bot and you can use it, but IBM is for free. It is about 3 months that I have my Telegram bots bought on this IBM Cloud, and still it is working with no charge of money. So very good. First you come to cloud.ibm.com, and then you create an account, and then after logging into this account you will be having a dashboard like this. And then in here in the left side we have something called the functions. So click on functions, and when we go to inside function, we will be having this get started, actions, triggers. These two things we need. Okay, the first one is action. So you need to create an action for yourself if you want to run your code. Okay, so I have that action. Okay, now in here just click create and action. Give a name, like I'm going to give exploit chip bot, and then give a package. It's also going to be exploit chip bot, and let's say just exploit chip. Okay, I think I have exploit chip bot package already. And now select your language from here. It is Python 3.9, and then click create. So this will be created. Okay, now wait a moment, and now right here you can see that you have this place to write your code, your Python code. Very good. Now we have this. Good. Let's come here and copy the whole code from here, and then just paste it in here and fix the indentation. Okay, and then save it. Or before saving, you can change this to a static message like hello from Nemat and Deshman. Okay, now save this, and you want to send this message into that group using this. Okay, so when you press invoke, it will run for 16 seconds. So let's run this, and it gives you the time right here, and also it returns something. And let's come in here. You can see hello from Nemat and Deshman that we just received it. Okay, so like this, you can put your bot, Telegram bot online, but after 16 seconds it will be stopped. Okay, the time of running will be finished. So what can we do, or how to do this to run, for example, each 3 seconds, each 1 minute, and something like that. So let's go and make that or fix that into the next lecture. Okay, in the previous lecture you saw how to run this. Okay, and you learned how to create your actions. So now it is time to give some periodic time to run this code after 1 minute, for example. Okay, so how can we do that? We have an option here called connected triggers. So let's click on this, and in here add a trigger, and then come down here we have periodic. Click on this periodic, and then in here you can see we have too many options here. For example, if you want to run your code on Sunday, you click this one. If you want to run your code Sunday and Monday or Tuesday or all the days of the week, you can check them all. And if you want to run your code in one of these hours, you check them, and also the minute, and like this. But that is good, but I don't want that. I want to work with cron. Okay, so cron expression. Come right here into crontab.guru, and in here you see that we have something like this that is called cron expression. For example, I give all this to star, and this means if you give 5 star, this means at every minute. So if I copy this now and I come back here and paste it here, and then maybe it need a name as well. The name of the trigger, it is going to be, for example, exploit chip. Okay, so create and connect. Right here you can see it will be run in each minute. Okay, something by this name already exists. Exploit chip 2, how about this one? And now let's see. Okay, now it is connected, and now right now it is enabled. If you come to your Telegram bot, and you will see that in each minute you will be seeing this message, hello from Name and Dishman. See, it is in this minute, which is 13, and also it will be run into 14, 15, 16, and in each minute you will be having this message. So now you know how to use, how to put your other code into this Telegram bot and schedule your messages. Okay, for example, you're using a Telegram bot and you have very big group that is working, and you can schedule to sending some polls, exercises, anything. Okay, so very good. And if you have any questions, suggestion, anything, I am here to help you. If I would be able to help you, so I'm here. Just ask it. Okay, if I'm not able, so I'll search and find it for you. So now you can see it is 14, it is 13, and again it gives me the message. Very good. Now it is live. And also, okay, right now if you want to disable this, just untick this, and this will be disabled. Okay, now you can see that it is disabled, and it is for free. I have a Telegram bot that is managing all my groups on Telegram, and it is about 3 months that I am using it, and that is in here for free, and I'm not charging anything. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in the next maybe lecture, I think. So thanks for watching.